So Navaratri, so why do see in our temple there are few Indian festival. We try to give some emphasis and then spend more time. So why do we do that? So this Navaratri we have set up a certain program, which is a very simple program, but very powerful. That is every day morning between 7:30 to 8, we are doing a special chant. And the special chanting details is given in a sheet of paper. The same chanting we will do at evening 6 o'clock. So it will take about 20 minutes maximum. Then in the evening, followed by this chanting, we will have about 20, 15 to 30 minutes of satsang, where we'll speak about specific topic about that day's impact, what is happening in the temple. Then 7 to 8 we'll have bhajan, then we will have art. Morning between 8 to 10:30 every day there will be a homa. And all of these are interconnected. This time for Navaratri, we are planning to do Dasa Mahavidya Homa. And overall Dasa Mahavidya, we are trying to activate, energize, take the benefit of that. So during Navaratri or Dasara, these 10 days, there's a special planetary situation comes in, which is extremely potent to spiritually evolve. Today is the only day I will do initial talking and do the chanting. Tomorrow onwards, I'll take the topic and talk. Today is more of a introduction, why and what we are doing. So that's the reason I will talk and do. And from tomorrow, we'll do the chanting and then do the satsang. So during Navaratri, there's a special energy sets in the universe, and especially on the planet Earth, which is highly conducive to spiritually evolve. And also, it is highly conducive to spread the spiritual energy throughout the world. Now, what is that? How do you really connect this and bring this happen? Is you try to bring in the divine energy into a concentrated place, which could be your mind and body, or it could be a spiritual place like this. In this temple, we have we have established this temple as per the Agama Shastra. What is Agama Shastra? See, we have Vedas given from the divinity, from the revelation from the rishis and God Himself, which gives in Sanatana Dharma and in the Hindu Dharma how to lead a life, how to live, and what is the purpose of the life. Veda, Upanishad, and Vedanta, all of them gives you that idea. Now, how that is predominantly portrayed and proclaimed, the supreme God divinity or supreme consciousness, whatever the name you want to call, God, consciousness, Parabrahma, Brahman, whatever you want to call, Veda predominantly assumes that is formless, propertyless, characterless, nirguna, nirakara, nirupama type of energy, supreme consciousness. And it explains about that and then how to relate to it, how to reach that. That's what Veda tells. So when you are born as a human, what and all you can do to realize the supreme consciousness? Because you are itself, you are also the same consciousness. Whereas how you practically, in a daily basis, you can practice it. How to establish a temple? What are the things to do in the temple? How to worship a temple? How to do a puja? How to do a havan? How to do a homa? All this activity, how to do it, it is called Agama Shastra. So this temple is established as per the Agama Shastra. And in this temple, we have combined few specific path or specific aspect so that it cultivates a tremendous amount of well-being for the people around us. The temple is purely established for the well-being of everyone. So what is there in this temple? If you really look at it, this temple, the main deity in the temple is Shirdi Sai. Shirdi Sai is considered as a avatar which came on the human being of the supreme consciousness. He is considered as Dattatreya avatar, like Rama and Krishna is come as an. The Shirdi Sai again incarnated into the human form as Satya Sai. Here we have got the Shirdi Sai Vigraha, and as per the Agama Shastra, there are several energies has to be consecrated in the Shirdi Sai Vigraha, which has been done. And we have established uniquely there is nowhere in the world it is done, only it is here, which is where we have a Sri Yantra or a Sri Chakra Meru. Generally, Sri Chakra Meru people will have for 2-3 inches. Here we have for 18 inches, which is one of the largest Sri Yantra you can see. That too is fully done on a Panchaloka, 5 special metals. And that configuration, after consecrating and then putting all this energy into it, it makes very, very powerful. The combination of Baba and Shirdi Sai Baba and Sri Yantra Meru is not there anywhere. On top of it here, since it is very high energy and very complicated spiritual process and rituals to be followed, we prayed a special prayer to Satya Sai Baba and Mother Rajarajeshwari. Even if we do something wrong here, to continue to protect us and ensure that the temple is done for the subject. That's the reason both sides of Sriyantra Meru, you can see Rajarajeshwari and Satyasai managing the Meru. Original design of the temple was Satyasai Baba and Rajarajeshwari in the right and left. The idea was a Shirdi Sai picture and Satyasai picture on right and left, and then center Shirdi Sai, like how it used to be in Prashant Mandir. But it happened this way. And the Sriyantra Meru and in various yogic mechanisms, I don't want to go a lot of details, it will confuse a lot of people, but there is a very deep yogic sciences and very deep spiritual practices in Sri Vidya. The ultimate authority, in my experience, to manage that in a very easy manner throughout the universe for that. One is my Guru Govind Vigapa and Mahavatar. That's the reason their portrait is here in this temple. They continue to guide anybody who comes to this temple to their spiritual evolution. And in the Kali Yuga, there are two deities, which is Lord Balaji of Tirupati and Mahalakshmi. Mahalakshmi anywhere you can take, but one of the extraordinary Mahalakshmi power exists in Kolhapur Mahalakshmi. That's the reason in this temple we have Kolhapur Mahalakshmi portrait and Tirupati Balaji portrait. So that these two things, for anybody who is coming into this temple, these deities takes energy from the supreme energy and gives all the worldly Aishwarya, abundance of prosperity. On the left side of the temple, you get abundance of spiritual wealth. Right side of the temple, you get the abundance of materialistic wealth or abundance of everything. And this temple is endowed with a very special thing, a paduka, which was originally blessed by Shirdi Sai himself in his hand and given to my Guru. And that paduka was originally given to my Guru and consecrated with his hand. And the story goes on that paduka that December 4th, 2019 was the day we did the consecration of the paduka in my temple inside. So there was a small temple. My Guru on 25th early morning around 1:30, in a mysterious reason he fell down and then became unconscious. And nobody touched him because they were scared to touch him till 4 o'clock in the evening. Then he went to the hospital and everybody said brain damage and all of that. Then he never came back. But December 24th night at 11:30 it was the last conversation. He said morning 5:30 Girish will come to give you this water. Because by the time I go I will be late, so he has to make everything ready. December 4th I'll go and do the consecration, but he went to the hospital. But he ensured, and in his own hand, because so many 100 years old, no. So in his own hand, he took a toothbrush and a toothpaste and cleaned the whole body for 1.5 hours before leaving. And interestingly, December 4th, we completed the consecration. After we completed everything, December 5th morning, 3 a.m., he left for Samadhi. He was holding himself for this Paduka to be installed. So this temple is very, very special. is very rare. I'm not saying this temple is great because I'm one of the actively instrumental in making this temple. I'm saying is nothing is planned. I have not planned anything. I have not designed anything. It happened by itself. And if you look at anything in this temple, I don't do a detailed planning upfront 2 months before planning who is going to do it. It is dynamically it has to be done. Because that is the way the divinity manifests. So during Navaratri, because all these energies are present, which is very rare to get anywhere, and we have Emerald Shivlinga here, and post 100th birthday of Bhagwan Baba, after Nadirudra Mahayagam, the marble Shivlingam also will come. And we have Ganesha, which is most primordial energy which has to be installed for everything to happen. That's the way this temple is designed. So this is a spiritual reservoir. Anybody who comes to this temple, certainly it will ask them to come inside. Come this people. Left. Janvi left. Left. So that is the now when we do pray here and during Navaratri, what happens? Already because of the circumstances of the world, there's a huge amount of energy. Since we have installed Sri Yantra, Baba, and all of these things as per Agama Shastra, naturally in a daily basis there's a tremendous amount of energy. Let's say we are having 1 unit of energy on the normally in anywhere else, about 1,000 units of energy every day will be present here. On Navaratri day it multiplies by 100 times. Now during Navaratri there are certain specific puja we are doing. Every day evening Sudhakar Sharma is one of the very renowned preceptor and a guru in the Sri Vidya tradition. He has several thousands and thousands of disciples who practice Sri Vidya under him for last 25-30 years. And because of the speciality of this temple, he comes to every Navaratri to do specific programs here. This time, we have requested him to be all the 10 days to do Navavarna Puja and especially focusing on Dasa Mahavidya. Dasa Mahavidya are 10 specific energy of divine mother and which is used in the Sri Vidya Tantra tradition to help people to evolve very fast. Generally, people will hesitate to do Dasamahavidya for people individually practice Dasamahavidya, not for the public. Here we practice Dasamahavidya rituals and practices every day for the public. So during everyday Navavarna Puja, there will be one Dasamahavidya will be activated in the evening. So now he is doing a Navavarna Puja. Today you will activate two Dasamahavidya because this time Dasara is come for 10 days. Navaratri is 10 this time. So because of that we are doing activating two Dasamahavidya today. And tomorrow morning for the two Dasamahavidya the Homa will happen, which is Kali and Tara. The yantra of Kali and Tara is kept today. Today, tonight you will get activated, and the Meru and the whole energy system will keep increasing this whole night. When that whole energy is in highest level, tomorrow morning we'll perform a Homa for right. So Homa will start from 8 to 10:30 every day. Tomorrow we'll do for Kali and Tara. And during Havan Homa we do a lot of sacrifice basically to make the energy to endow all the grace and blessing to eliminate and improve everything. That will happen during the Homa. At the end of the Homa, when we do the Purnavati, the deity blesses. But we are not sending that energy away after the Homa on the first day. We are bringing that energy back with full power and happiness and bringing back here inside the temple. There are three kalasa or three vessels are kept. The three vessels on which all these deities have been brought in this morning during the Sankalpa. Now those all the deities are present, that energy is present in the kalasa, yantra and the picture. And we do the havan, the whole one by one every day. We'll start with Kali, Tara, like this, all the Sodashi, Tripura Sundari, like this, we'll day every day one. We'll talk about every all the Dasamaha Vidya every day. And the tremendous amount of blessing will come. Evening, we do a chanting. So as a devotee, we need to be part of it and evolve. For that, we do a special mantra chant. So we have been blessed by Bala Rishi to give a right type of mantra for us. So for a Dasamahavidya mantra and the Bala Tripura Sundari or Balambika's mantra has been given. And in addition to that, at the same time, while we are working on the feminine energy so much, to balance that to equally a powerful energy has to be worshipped, which is Kala Bhairava worship. So every day the temple at 10:15 in the morning we do Kala Bhairava Aarti. Morning we do Kala Bhairava chanting and evening Kala Bhairava chanting. So it's highly spiritually significant. It is not a social function that we go and attend a social function and come. This practice or this temple, whatever activity during Dasara we are doing, is not to get thousands of people to attend. It is very easy for us to put a program to get thousands of people to come. But these kind of spiritual program, only the people those who are destined to attend, only the people those who are destined, those who have been called, those who have been chosen, only will be participant. So the next 10 days, try to be present as much as possible. Even if you are at home, keep chanting the mantra. Please connected to be in this energy and temple. You will see a difference in 10 days within yourself. And what is happening, since we are not able to see what is happening, doesn't mean that it is not happening. So we need to really get the faith and belief towards it and move on. So this is what overall. So let's start the chanting. I think as we become, give me that paper once. I don't know what they're printed. No, you have it. I'll take it. No, I'll take it. So we will do a 21 times Kala Bhairava chanting, and then we will do 108 times Kala Bhairava Nama chanting, then 3 times Dasamahavidya activation, then we will do 108 times. Uh, so 7 o'clock we'll start the bhajan. We'll start 7 o'clock the bhajan. So let us see, and either 27 or 54 or 108 I will decide based on the time available. I think in 20 minutes everything should be over. So we'll get started. So sit, Amrita, Janvi, don't get up and talk on this period for chanting. If you need to talk, you please go out and talk, and please switch off the phones or put it in silent, and don't get distracted into any phone activity. The more you go deeper into the chanting, it is going to get the maximum benefit. It is not that number of chanting and what you are doing as a activity is not important. How your mind is connected to this activity is very key. Already from the morning after starting the initiation of the three kalasas, everything, I feel huge amount of energy, and it is becoming highly powerful this year. So enjoy and participate. Connect your mind to this whole activity. That is more important, not the quantity. So first, what I will do, the Kala Bhairava chanting, I will chant and show you repeat with me. And once we are used to it, and then we can chant in unison. And all of you have got a paper, you can use it as this. Om Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. Om. Now we'll do Kala Bhairava. First three times I will chant, you repeat, then all of us will do together. Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Kala Kala Kalantaka
Kala Kala Kalantaka
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Adi Anta Parajaya
Adivanta Parajaya
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Adi Anta Parajaya
Adivanta Parajaya
Jaya Jaya Parajaya
Jaya Jaya Parajaya
Yuga Yuga Yugantaka
Yuga Yuga Yugantaka
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Kala Kala Kalantaka
Kala Kala Kalantaka
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Adi Anta Parajaya
Adiyanta Parajaya
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Adi Anta Parajaya
Adiyanta Parajaya
Jaya Jaya Parajaya
Jaya Jaya Parajaya
Yuga Yuga Yugantaka
Yuga Yuga Yugantaka
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Kala Kala Kalantaka
Kala Kala Kalantaka
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Adi Anta Parajaya
Adiyanta Parajaya
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Bhairava Kala Bhairava
Adi Anta Parajaya
Adiyanta Parajaya
Jaya Jaya Parajaya
जय जय पराजय
युग युग युगांतक
युग युग युगांतक.
Now we can do in unison, all of us together. Bhairava
काल
Kala
भैरव काल काल कालांतक भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतक भैरव काल भैरव काल काल कालांतक भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतक भैरव काल भैरव काल काल कालांतक भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतक भैरव काल भैरव काल काल कालांतक भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतक भैरव काल भैरव काल काल कालांतक भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतक भैरव काल भैरव काल काल कालांतक भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतक भैरव काल भैरव काल काल कालांतक भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतक भैरव काल भैरव काल काल कालांतक भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतक भैरव काल भैरव काल काल कालांतक भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतक भैरव काल भैरव काल काल कालांतक भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतक भैरव काल भैरव काल काल कालांतक भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतक भैरव काल भैरव काल काल कालांतक भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय भैरव काल भैरव आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतक भैरवा काल भैरवा काल काल कालांतक भैरवा काल भैरवा आदि अंत पराजय भैरवा काल भैरवा आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतक भैरवा काल भैरवा काल काल कालांतक भैरवा काल भैरवा आदि अंत पराजय भैरवा काल भैरवा आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतः भैरवा काल भैरवा काल काल कालांतः भैरवा काल भैरवा आदि अंत पराजय भैरवा काल भैरवा आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतः भैरवा काल भैरवा काल काल कालांतः भैरवा काल भैरवा आदि अंत पराजय भैरवा काल भैरवा आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतः भैरवा काल भैरवा काल काल कालांतः भैरवा काल भैरवा आदि अंत पराजय भैरवा काल भैरवा आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतः भैरवा काल भैरवा काल काल कालांतः भैरवा काल भैरवा आदि अंत पराजय भैरवा काल भैरवा आदि अंत पराजय जय जय पराजय युग युग युगांतः
We will do the next mantra on Kala Bhairava. Now, what we have done is we've activated the overall Kala Bhairava energy by chanting. This is a very powerful mantra. This is actually given by Sadguru. And so, when you practice this, don't try to practice it in a way that uh, like a prayer day like this. Don't do like singing bhajan or chant like that. It has to be chanted after proper taking bath type of stuff. Like how do you do puja? Don't chant it casually. It's a very powerful mantra. So Kala Bhairava you have to chant when you are in the real spiritual mode, rather than doing it in the casual. Let's do this Kala Bhairava mantra, Mula mantra, which is very simple. Om Kala Bhairavaya Namah. Om Kala Bhairavaya Namah. We are going to do 108 times together. And let's do it in a moderate speed. Because when we do the unison, each person will go on speed. So with the slowly we'll learn. One or two days, then everything will go on. That naturally happens. If we go try to faster, other people will try to cope up and then it goes slow and then it goes very high speed. And it will be focus will be lost and only uttering will happen. Morning I explained about the four types of chanting. So I'll do it tomorrow. But now we do this Om Kala Bhairava 108 times. And because you keep the count, Om Kala Bhairavaya Namah. 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 Kala Bhairavaya Namah. Om 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 Kala Bhairavaya Namah. You start the Divine Mother prayers. So Divine Mother prayers has got two components. One is Dasama Vidya Niksheya, there is only 3 times. We do only 3 times, and then we have only 5 minutes available. So let us do 27 times the Balambika mantra. So I'm going to chant both the mantras first for us to get practice. Then after that, all of us can do in unison. And you have the paper with you, no? Everybody got the paper? Huh? Yeah. So the first one is a very powerful Dasamahajambaya mantra was given by Her Holiness Sri Balarishi. And also the both the mantras given to us. And last year we chanted about 45 lakhs times this mantra. This time we are not counting, but we are chanting the same mantra. So, is everybody familiar with the words or what is printed? I think they are printed in English. So I'll chant once. First you listen, then after that we will chant, all of you chant together. That is, I'll chant, you repeat. Then we'll do it performance. Om Naha Bindu. Don't chant, don't chant. Just listen first, then we'll do. Om Naha Bindu Para Nada Bindu Shiva Naha Tripura Tripureshwari Tripura Bhairavi Shri Mahamaye Mahatripura Sundaryai Namaha. Now I'm going to chant, you repeat it. Then we'll do like that once, then we can directly chant. This is one mantra. The next mantra is also I will chant now so that we get used to it. After that we can directly. Om Naha Bindu Para
Om Naga Bindu Para
Nada Bindu Shiva
Naga Bindu Shiva
Naha Tripura Tripureshwari
Naga Tripura Tripureshwari
Tripura Bhairavi
Tripura Bhairavi
Shri Mahamaye Mahatripura Sindaryai Namaha.
Sri Mahamaye Mahatripura Sundari Namaha.
So this is clear, no? So then the main Moola mantra is like this. That also I don't know in English I type. Om. No, don't repeat. Now I'll just show the whole mantra, then we'll repeat. Om Aim Amrita Samparkari Atma Balambigayai Namaha. This is the mantra. Now I will chant, you repeat, so that we can do everything together. Om Aim Amrita Samparkari Atma Balambigayai Namaha. Easy, no? So let's chant. So the first mantra we have to chant 3. In the second mantra we will chant for 27 times. Then again the first mantra will chant 3, then we are done with the chanting. Then we can start the bhajan. We are going to do in unison, okay? So while chanting, first is Naha Bindu, then Nada Bindu, then Naha Tripura. So generally, if we don't focus, we will get confused. So, but we cannot chant wrongly because that's got a very profound difference on that. And we cannot interchange Naga and Nada. Om Naga Bindu Para Naga Bindu Shiva Naga Tripura Tripureshwari Tripura Bhairavi Sri Mahamaye Mahatripura Sundari Namaha. Om Naga Bindu Para Naga Bindu Shiva Naga Tripura Tripureshwari Tripura Bhairavi Sri Mahamaye Mahatripura
नाद त्रिपुरेश्वरी त्रिपुर भैरवी श्री महामाये महात्रिपुर सुंदरे नमः। ओम ऐं अमृत संपत्करि आत्मालांबिकाये नमः। ओम अमृत संपत्करि आत्मालांबिकाये नमः। ओम ऐं 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 अमृत संपत्करि आत्मालांबिकाये नमः।
So this Om Aim Amrita Sampadkari Atma Balambikaye mantra you can chant throughout Navaratri every day at home, every day as many possible you chant. And also you complete with the you start the other mantra 3 times, do this mantra and then again do 3 times. Every time that comes as a time. Now we are going to do the first mantra 3 times to complete. Om Naravindu Paranaravindu Shiva Narabindura Tripureshwari Tripura Bhairavi Shri Mahamaye Mahatripura Sundari
सुंदरे नमः। ओम नारबिंदु पर नारबिंदु शिव नार त्रिपुर त्रिपुरेश्वरी त्रिपुर भैरवी श्री महामाये महा त्रिपुर सुंदरे नमः।
So with that the chanting is over, we can start the bhajan. I think tomorrow onward the chanting and the explanation everything will start at 6 o'clock. 6 to 6:30 we'll do the chanting and then we'll talk. Or otherwise we'll do the satsang and chanting, whichever is convenient. All of you try to be at 6 o'clock. That will be very effective. And try to do at home also. Silent.